Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Hello, hello. First person I see in here is Mildred. How you doing, Mildred? How you feeling? Hello. Miss B, hello. How are you? Oh, I can't get the... Sonia, hello. How are you? Happy Wednesday. It's hump day, everybody. Are you all excited? Ron Wilson, hello. Hello, guys. How's everybody doing? Tequila, hello. Penny, hello. Tanya G, how are you? Teresa Garcia, how are you? Hello. On the move, hello. Tracy, Maddie, Cynthia, Raquel, hello, Antoinette. Uh-oh, y'all. Let me see. G. Rich, how you doing today? What's your name? Tandria, hello. How's everybody doing today? I hope y'all are having a great time today. Here's what we're gonna do. We are going to make homemade chili dogs. Who doesn't love a good hot dog? I love a good hot dog, but when you match it up with homemade chili sauce, it's delicious. Coney Dogs is on the menu today at the Young's house, and I couldn't be more excited to share this recipe with you all. Nancy in a little bit, Charlene, G. Rich, how you doing today? Ron Wilson, Carol, Albino, hello, Miss Karen, how you doing? Hello, everybody. Paula Jackson. Here's what I need everybody to do. Looks like we have 168 people here in the chat. Bring the thumbs up. During this live, I want for the thumbs up to match with the people that are in here, because Gina Young's going to show you all a good time today. Least you can do is give me a thumbs up. So back out of the live to give a thumbs up and then come back in. Deborah Brown, how you doing? Valencia, hello. Valencia says, I love chili dogs. I do too. And it's so simple to make. And I'm excited because I feel like most people, when they do chili dogs at home, they do like a pre-made sauce. Pre-made sauce can be delicious, but when you make it homemade, listen here, you're gonna wanna eat them for a couple days. Cheryl, hello. T. Williams, Natasha, hello. Deborah, Eula, Tanya G, Gwendolyn, how are you? Hello, guys. It is Wednesday, and I hope you all are having a great day today. Ron says, I'm going to make a big batch. Okay, he says, yours goes way too fast here. Oh, that's great. Okay, so Miss Lopper, hello. Little bit, how you doing today? Yolita Wallace, hello. Tequila Hubbard, hello. Yes, you agree. Homemade is best. I totally agree. I totally agree. Lynette, how you doing today? Wanda McMorris, hello. Raymond is back, hello. Bring the thumbs up, y'all. Bring the thumbs up. What we're gonna do is we're gonna wait for a few more people to come in, and we're also gonna wait for more people to bring the thumbs up, and then we'll get started cooking. Gina Young style. It's gonna be fun, y'all. It's gonna be fun. Today's gonna be a beautiful, blessed day. Mildred, how's your hand feeling? Michelle Clover, hello. Tanya G, how you doing? Special K, you never made homemade. Okay, this is great. This is great. So you're gonna really love to see how this recipe is made. This chili sauce comes together so quickly. You hear me? Cha-Cha Royal is here. How you doing? Oh, Dakota, my goodness. Hold on, y'all. He just got spilt water all over the place. Oh, my goodness. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Okay, you got to go get a bath towel. That's the best thing you can do, because we got too much water on the counter, okay? It's getting ready to start going onto the floor. Debbie Tollier, you guys, oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Go get a bath towel, please, so you can get it up. Hurry up, hurry up. Y'all, Dakota just walked in here and spilt water all over the kitchen counter. My goodness. Nancy, how you doing? What's your name? Donta Parker. Hello, Gina Young. Or Ray of Sunshine. God bless you. God bless you too. Thank you. Thank you so much. May Ferguson, how you doing? Shanna Dickerson is here. Don't cry over the spilt water. Nope, I'm not gonna cry over it, but I'm sure gonna make him pick it up. He gonna get it up right now. Michael Heaton, how you doing? Maria says, I love your recipes. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. How are you doing, Gina? I'm okay, and thanks for asking. Tanya, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. How are you? Okay, you got all the water up? There's still water. I got to be able to put this computer down. A little better, Gina. Went to the doctor yesterday, and I have to keep soaking it in antibiotic soap. Okay, okay. About the left wrist is hurting bad. I wonder if the other wrist is hurting bad because you have to favor the other hand that you had surgery on. And so that makes you have to use your other wrist. I wonder if that's why it's hurting. I'm really curious. Okay, y'all, here in just a second, we're gonna get ready to get up, get our hands nice and clean, get aprons on. We're gonna make this easy peasy, delicious homemade chili sauce so we can put it on hot dogs. And listen, if you got some extra chili sauce left over tomorrow, eat it like a bowl of chili. Crack you some crackers in there, put you a little bit of cheese on top and some raw onions, and you got a nice bowl of chili tomorrow. Absolutely. Thank you, Felicia. How do I say your name? Let me see. Your name is Pushin History. Hello. Listen, if you all are new, if anybody's new in the chat, can I have that, please? If you're new in the chat, tell me that you're new so I can welcome you in such a way. And also the people in the background will welcome you. I'm glad to have you all here. Sean is here. Hello. Glad to have you all here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put the microphone on, and y'all know, everybody that's familiar with me, you know, when I put the microphone on, the sound will get kind of low for a second, but then the sound will come right back in. And then when I get over to the other side of the island, it'll really sound nice. Okay? If at any time the lighting is not right, let me know and I'll fix it. Felicia says, I'm new. Welcome, Felicia. I'm so happy to have you join us today. We're making chili dogs, a homemade chili sauce. We're gonna have a fun time doing it. Derek Eads, how you doing today? Denise Billups, hello. Gina, it was hurting before surgery and they said something. Oh, you thought it was because, oh, you told me about that. Okay, I understand. How's Derek doing today? Maria, hello, how are you today? All right, got the microphone on. Let's get this one into the camera. Don't make that thumbnail right now because that should have been done way ahead of us doing this live. I'm doing well, Donna. Thank you for coming in. Let's get started. I'm getting ready to get up, y'all. I'm getting ready to put my apron on. It's a bright, sunny day outside. What's the weather like where you all are at? I hope you all got good weather. I'm excited about the nice weather, y'all. I am so stoked about the nice weather. Okay. Let's get this baby on just like so. I like to put my apron up high so I don't mess up my shirts, you know. There we go. I think I look even. It's raining. Oh my goodness. Drew Moss, how you doing? Shannon Dickerson, hello. Donald is back. How you doing, Donald? Okay, y'all. Let's get this, my goodness. Let's get this camera flipped over. Let's get started. So now some of my ingredients, I'm going to be using ground beef. You are more than welcome to use like a ground turkey, a ground chicken, whatever kind of ground meat that you love. It's going to work. Okay? And I have chili seasoning. I have chili seasoning packets. We're going to be using salt, pepper, garlic and onion powder, a bell pepper, and a sweet onion, of course, hot dogs, your favorite shredded cheese, tomato sauce, and basically that's it. Get you some hot dog buns. We're gonna have some chili. And I like to put a little pinch of salt in. I'm sorry, a little pinch of sugar. But those that don't like sugar, don't worry about it. Just don't put it in there, okay? Osh Keys, hello. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bring the thumbs up, y'all. Let's flip this camera over right now. SOG, how you doing? Hello. All right. Let's make our way around, get our hands nice and clean. Okay, well, hurry. Because I need the computer. I'm back. I'm back, I'm back. Let's get our hands clean. I need that computer so I can see everybody's comments. Went outside today, y'all, got a little bit of yard work done, and I just felt so good just to be out there, get some vitamin D into my skin and soak up some of the sun rays, you know, and get something productive done. So I feel good about that. I really do. What I'm going to do, I have all of my ingredients here, and I'm going to put my cheese away until I'm ready to use it, okay? Because I don't want it to melt on me. I need my computer. I need my computer. Go, put it over there and plug it in. Okay, so one of the first things that we're going to do, I would like for you all to go ahead, open up your meat, whatever type of meat you're going to be using, and get it into your pan. And if you take a look here at my pan, it's a little deep, just a little deep, because we're going to be making a sauce. And we wouldn't want to start off using a pan that has a low side, because we don't want the sauce to pour over. Okay? So now I have my computer. I am able to see you all's messages. If at any time you guys have a really serious question or you need help with something, feel free to put a stop sign, you know, in the chat, and in hopes that I'll see your message and I can answer you, okay? But please keep in mind that I'm only one person. I'll try my best to answer questions when I can. All right? Let's have a fun time, y'all. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to all of us. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get started chopping up some bell peppers and onions. If you don't like onions, then by all means you don't have to use it, okay? Make it that simple. If there's ever an ingredient that Gina Young uses and you just, you know, your family don't like it, don't use it. You wouldn't want to keep out a main ingredient. You know that. You all know that. Okay, Ron has a question. Ron, what's your question? Let me see what he says here. I'm using 3 pounds of meat. Okay, so Ron, since you're using 3 pounds of meat, you're going to use 3 seasoning packets, okay? Because how these work is, leave that alone. How these work is it's 1 packet per pound of meat. But let's just say for some reason you only have 2, and you have 3 pounds of meat, 2 will work, okay? So I have 2 pounds of meat. I'm going to use 2 packets of chili seasoning, okay? Sonia, how you doing today? Haitian, Canada, how you doing today? Hello. Is it Haitian? Is it Haitian or Haitian? I'm glad to see you all here. Thank you for the hearts going up in the chat. Let's get started chopping up bell peppers and onions. You don't have to use a lot, but a little bit is going to go a long way. It's going to give it great color and a beautiful flavor. Trust me when I tell you this. Absolutely. Hope y'all are having a good day today. How many of you all, I'm going to look at the chat. How many of you all had such a great time on Saturday? I tell you what, I had such a great time on Saturday. It was a big turnout. We went outside in the backyard. We made s'mores. We roasted marshmallows. And we just chit-chat for the whole night, right? It was so much fun. So let me know, and I'll look in the comment section. If you had a great time, let me know. Shirley Clark, how you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so I'm chopping up my bell peppers, and guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn around and put my bell peppers and onions right in with the meat as it cooks, so that the bell peppers and the onions can just right away begin to season up our meat. Okay, it's going to give great flavor. Now it's up to you to decide how much bell pepper and onion you want to put in. If you just want a little bit, then absolutely that's fine, okay? Because like I said earlier, a little bit, I promise you, will go a long way when it comes to adding flavor. Let me look and see if anybody has a serious question. Gina, this is my first time with you. Florence, welcome to the chat. Florence, I'm so glad to have you here joining us. Thank you for coming in and joining us. We're happy to have you. So I do these lives on Wednesday and on Saturday. We have so much fun. Now, I can assure you all today that today is not going to be a really long live, okay, because I have something to do. But I definitely didn't want to cancel, you know, if I didn't have to. I wanted to come on so we could make this together and maybe chit-chat just for a little bit after cooking this recipe, okay? Welcome, Florence. Okay, you said you cut up 2 bell peppers and a large onion. That's perfect. That's perfect. The 2 bell peppers and a large onion, it's going to really flavor it. Okay, so I'm happy with that. Let me grab my onion out, and I'm not going to use a whole lot of onion. I'm going to cut my onion in half, and I'm going to throw it in, and then we can turn our beef on at that point. Okay, let's get the beef turned on to like a medium high. And just stay near it. You don't want your meat to burn, you know. Let me grab my onion. I like to keep my onion in the refrigerator until I'm ready to use it. Because I honestly do feel like it does help a little bit when it comes to, you know, my eyes watering. It helps a little bit. It really does. Can you do me a favor? I need you to bend down over here and plug in both of these devices. Okay? I don't want to have to do that while I'm cooking. Rosie, how you doing? Hello. Christopher Williams, hello. All right, so watch how much of the onion. I'm just using a little bit. That little bit is going to work if you're doing 3 pounds like Ron Wilson is doing. He's using a full onion, and that's absolutely going to be the perfect amount for 3 pounds, you know. And then he'll be able to freeze that chili sauce and use it whenever he's ready, you know, to use it. You're going to need that light, huh? Okay. Thank you. Oh, okay. Oh, Lord, little bit. Don't you say it. You said you hope my eyes don't water. Thank you. I hope they don't either. I tell you what, I'm going to cut this onion so fast. Ooh-wee, I think this onion won't have enough time to make my eyes water. Not today. Not today, onions. I'm not for it. I'm not for the watery eyes today. Let's get that in there, and I'm going to wash my hands, y'all. You know, I hate to cut them because they make me cry, but I love a good onion. I love a good onion, especially when it comes to onions on hot dogs. Listen here. My goodness. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to wash my hands just like so, and then I'll look at the comment section and see if anybody has a serious question. If you got a serious question, put a stop sign up, and I'll try my best to answer the question. Sonia said, not today, onion. Not today. I guess they took the tearless onion off the market. You don't know why. Derek, I never got around to trying the tearless onion. I never got around to it. Although it is interesting, when you told me that there were tearless onions, I thought, ain't no way. Ain't no way. And lo and behold, we looked it up, and it did say tearless onions. So that was really interesting. Oh, you prepped your veggies before the live. Okay, that's great. All right, I got my pan on a medium high. Let's go ahead and season our meat up, okay? So now if y'all can take a look into the pan, we're gonna be using black pepper. And honestly, I'm using a nice amount of it. Don't be afraid to season. That's my #1 rule. When you're out there, you're afraid to season, your food will be flavorless. Don't do it. Don't do that. Onion powder and a nice amount of it. And garlic powder, okay? Both onion and garlic powder, okay? I've already put the black pepper in, and I'm gonna put some sea salt, okay? And those are the spices. Now, just because I've seasoned it doesn't mean that I won't season it again. If I taste my sauce at any time, I feel like it needs a little bit more flavor, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go back in and re-season. Absolutely I am. So once the meat gets nice and cooked up and we put our tomato sauce in with it, once it warms up, give it a taste. And you're not aiming to taste the meat, just taste the sauce. See if you're happy with the flavor, and at that point, if you're not happy, then keep on seasoning with the same seasonings that we're using today, okay? Okay, so he says, May Ferguson, I don't know what that is. I used to work in the, oh you did, you used to work in the onion factory? My goodness. Okay. You got the same message, May? I don't know what you guys are talking about when you say May. Okay, so let's talk about something really quickly. And this here is very, 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 very important. So now, the other day I was scrolling through the messages on my birthday video, and there is like somebody trying to imitate, you know, Gina Young, and they're using my picture, of course, and they have like 8 subscribers. Okay, their handle name is @ and then it has like a weird name. I want you all to be very careful because there's always people out there that's trying to scam people. You know, they got all kinds of tricks and trades to try to get your personal information and tell you that you've won a prize and something. It's not me. And what I need you all to do is when that happens and you get a message like that, please look at their page. When you look at their page and you see that they only have 8 subscribers, then your antennas at one point should go up and you say, oh, that's not Gina, right? And it's okay for you all to report them. So what I've done, I've already reported the person. The situation has been taken care of, okay? The situation's been taken care of. I've reported them. Their channel is gone, okay? But that doesn't mean that somebody might try to do it again. Just always have your antennas up. Look and make sure that it says In the Kitchen with Gina Young and that big check mark beside the name. And then you're going to see how many subscribers I have versus they might have 8 subscribers like this person has. So just really, you know, I can't do it for you all. When I see it, I'll report it like I did. Okay, listen, I even reported it 2 times, right? And it was so funny. Because after I reported it the second time, YouTube told me. They said, we got the first report. And I thought, I kind of giggled to myself. So I just want to let you all know that I've handled that. But be careful when you're getting messages. Don't just send your information to people thinking that it's me just because they're using my picture. There are scammers out there and you all need to be careful, okay? Yep, Drew, absolutely. Absolutely. G. Hughes, hello. Okay, so y'all, let's come in. The burger is starting to smell good. Look at that. I got my handy dandy little masher that someone has given me years ago. And I totally love this masher. Because I tell you one thing, if there's anything in the world that drives me nuts, it's not being able to break down my burger. Before I had this, I would just use the side of a spatula. And the side of the hard spatula will break down the meat, but this baby right here is so easy. And what I'm hearing from you all is you can purchase this at your local Walmart in the knick-knack section. Okay, if you have a Walmart that's still open in your neighborhood, you know. Yeah, they can't get the coins, but you know, they're using the face, you know. The masters are great, Miss Karen, absolutely. Oh yeah, so Jean Hugh just says at the Dollar Tree. Okay, so you said I got one after you did, and it's the best. Mine's is black and red. You, you got yours? They sell them at, okay, everybody's seeing they get them at the Dollar Tree or the dollar store. Okay, that's great. So now, when I'm making, I want to think about a nice chili sauce. If you are somebody like my family here, they like a little bit of spice. Okay, I just may put a little bit of red pepper flakes in there. You know, just to spice it up a little bit, make it taste good. Do what you can. If they like the spice, put some red pepper flakes in. But if you don't like it, then don't put it in there. Or let's just say you got family that likes it. You can take some aside for yourself, put it into a little pan without the red pepper flakes. Your family likes it spicy, put red pepper flakes in the other half so they can be satisfied. You know, everybody can be satisfied when you're making a good chili sauce. And I just want to mention once again, we are going to be using a pinch of sugar. I do feel like if I'm making lasagna, spaghetti, anything that requires a red sauce, I like to always use a sugar, a little bit of sugar. I'm not ever trying to make it sweet. I'm just trying to cut a little bit of the acid. And me personally, I feel like it works. It's how I grew up. My dad, when he would make spaghetti, he put a pinch or two of sugar in. And so I do that when I'm using a red sauce. Hello, Gina from Australia. Welcome, Joanne. Thank you for coming in and joining us. Alyssa Wooten, how are you doing today? My Holy King, hello. Sending love from Texarkana, Texas. Thank you, Jennifer Burke, for the super chat. Oh, I definitely appreciate it. Welcome from Texas. I wish I knew how to pronounce. It's Texarkana. Am I saying it right? Texarkana, Texas. Welcome. Thank you for coming in and joining us. Oh, my Holy King is laughing. Okay, so listen. Let's talk about the hot dog itself. When I make a hot dog, this is just my opinion, and I'd love to know what your opinion is. Hold on, y'all. What kind of hot dogs do you all like? There's two types of hot dogs that I like. I like the cheese hot dogs, which we don't purchase them a lot, but they are delicious. And number two, I like the all-meat hot dogs. I feel like the all-meat hot dogs are spectacular in flavor. When it comes to beef hot dogs, not so much. I think they're really salty and I don't want them. I don't like beef hot dogs. What kind of hot dogs you guys like? Texarkana. Okay, Robert, thank you. So it's called Texarkana. Texarkana, Texas. Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it. So, I have some water, excuse me, in my pan here, and I like to cover up my hot dogs with water, and then you can put a lid on it if you want. Just begin to boil them, but I want to talk about what I like to do special to my hot dogs. I've already put vinegar in my water. So the vinegar, I feel like it gives a great taste to the hot dogs. It does not make, I don't want you to think it makes your hot dogs taste like vinegar, because it doesn't. It just gives them an extra special taste. So I just put a little splash of vinegar in my water when I filled my pan up, okay? So I'm going to put the desired amount of hot dogs into my pan that we're going to be using. We're going to boil them babies. Absolutely. Oh, you like the beef hot dogs, says Shirley. Okay, so Wanda said the all meat. Derek says he likes the moose dogs. Ain't no way. Ain't no moose dogs. Y'all are totally nuts when it comes to this moose. Drew and his moose on here. My goodness. Beef is the winner. Is that right? I'm not a fan. I feel like the beef is so salty, y'all. I really do. So I think that's enough hot dogs. But I tell you what, I'm gonna put a couple more in. Guess why? Because when I make this here chili sauce, my family goes nuts. I mean, they're eating like 3 of them in one setting. And then we're gonna come back for seconds because this sauce is so good. So I'm gonna put this away into my refrigerator and I'll be right back, okay? And then we'll come in, check on our meat, mash it down a little bit more, okay? And you wanna make sure that we are draining the oil from our meat once the meat is fully cooked, okay? Because we don't wanna digest that extra oil. It's not good on your stomach. You can go put them in the cage since they're all over the place. So I'm gonna mash up this burger here, just like so. Genevieve? Is that, how do you say her name? I was gonna say Jeanette, but it looks like Genvita. Genevieve. Sometimes I jack y'all names up and I'm so sorry. I try my best to read these names off. Welcome, Amber. Thank you for coming in and joining us today. Absolutely. Chrissy Fowler, hello. How are you today? Yeah, you're right, Heidi. You're right. You are right, Heidi. How you doing, Heidi? Are you all excited for Wednesday? A lot of people get really excited when it's hump day. Are you all excited today? Are y'all having a great day today? Hot dogs with homemade chili sauce. Yes, Charlene. Yes, Charlene Bell. There's nothing like a homemade chili sauce. Ooh, it tastes so good. And what I like to do, so when I make my homemade chili sauce, what I like to do, I always make sure I don't put too much chili sauce. I feel like when people put too much chili sauce onto their hot dog, you kind of ruin it. Because you still want to be able to taste the hot dog. You don't want to make your bun soggy, right? No, you don't want to make your bun soggy. So how to prevent that is not using too much sauce. I feel like just a little bit of sauce is needed for your hot dogs. And then we put cheese and fresh onion. So what I'm going to do right now is cut a little bit of fresh onion, just like so. Just a little bit. You'd eat homemade chili by itself. Absolutely. You can. Yes, you can. Okay, Sonia says, I'm excited to see how the sauce is going to turn out. Sonia, I wish you were here so you could, like, literally taste it. I wish you were here because the flavor is absolutely amazing. It's funny because when I met my husband, I used to didn't make homemade chili sauce. I just used the kind out the can, you know, but that was when I was much younger, you know, and also sloppy joes. And my husband said, I want homemade sloppy joes, homemade chili sauce. I began to make it, and I kind of turned their taste buds out with this recipe, and it's easy. So I'm going to chop up some onion, but I'm going to chop it up real nice and fine because this is going to be the fresh onion to go on top of our chili dogs. Okay, once I get done chopping this onion up, I'm going to wash my hands once again, and then I'll peek in at the comments to see if anybody has a serious question. Yes, thank you. You said the sloppy joes are amazing. I love my sloppy joe recipe. Thank you so much. My husband got me making it. He did. He did. Yes, he did. Because when I was younger, I'm talking about, you know, maybe 20, I was just using the sloppy joe out of the can. But I don't do that anymore. Make it homemade, and it's so good. Oh, it's good. Okay, so you can see where our beef is beginning to brown up. And I'm just going to reiterate and let you all know that at any time, you can use ground turkey and or ground chicken. Okay, you put the babies in the room, okay? Oh, y'all, I gotta wash my hands. My eyes is watering, my goodness. Oh, wait, my eyes is watering. Ooh, I hate that. I hate that. Y'all, my eyes is watering like a waterfall right now. Ooh, it's the worst. So the burger is smelling really good. I got the hot dogs going. Make sure, try to put some vinegar into your hot dogs. And if you're cooking with me, let me know what you think about just putting that little splash of vinegar in your hot dogs the next time you make it. I know you're going to love it. Prime time, how you doing? Prime time is in here. Oh, Sloppy Joe's on your menu tomorrow. Okay, that's great. Okay, Carmen Torres, hello. The onions, they did, Tashawn, they got me. My goodness. Christopher, how's Christopher today? You ate chili today. Okay. Now, I'll tell y'all what's really interesting. Let me just tell you what's really interesting. I don't know if you've ever tried this, but if you have leftover chili, it doesn't have to be this type of chili. Let's just say you had chili, even the kind with the beans in it. If you have leftover chili, you can turn around and boil up some spaghetti noodles, drain those babies, and mix the chili sauce in with your noodles like you would mix spaghetti, and it's delicious. Or you can serve it, with the noodles underneath, of course, put the chili on top, some cheese and some fresh onions on top. That is a beautiful way to serve leftover chili. And I mean, it's good. It's good. Yes, it is. Oh, you said that's a new one? Oh, Christopher, it's good. I'm telling you. Yes, it is. So now, I don't know if you all know about Skyline chili. They make a Skyline chili. And I have a couple of recipes for how to make Skyline chili. Skyline chili is really, really interesting. They put a little bit of listen, y'all. I know this might not sound, kind of crazy to you. They put a little bit of chocolate in it. Just a little bit of chocolate. They put cinnamon and a little bit of nutmeg into the sauce. And they serve their chili over top of noodles. And when they call it a 5-way, it's over top of noodles. It's with the red beans, with the onions and cheese. And you have to really have an acquired taste for it, right? Because it's interesting because it has the nutmeg and the cinnamon, but just a little bit. You can barely taste it, but you can taste it. I feel like that's the most interesting spaghetti I've ever had. Chili / spaghetti, Okay, they are building a sky. Oh, are they? Okay. They're building one next to you. How interesting. Okay. Oh, they boil the meat too. Yes, Heidi says, what chocolate? Right, but here's the thing. They don't use enough chocolate to where you would be able to say, I taste chocolate. That wouldn't be the case. Like for instance, when you make a mole, I don't know if you know about a mole, but chocolate is put into it. A Mexican chocolate is thrown into it, and it's a beautiful taste. And no, you can't taste it and say, chocolate's in here. It just kind of give you like that umami. Make them say, ooh, mommy, where you get this recipe from? So that's the flavor that the chocolate gives. It is really interesting. Okay, so G. Hugh just says, or put it in a potato and cheese. Oh, are you saying like into a baked potato? I think that could be interesting. I really do. So, you know how we load potatoes? I think what G. Hughes was saying is put the chili inside of the baked potato. It really sounds interesting. There's so many different things you can do with recipes, I'm telling you, and you wouldn't believe how delicious they would be. you know? Okay, so Ron wanted to know if the vinegar in the hot dogs keep them from popping open. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I just feel like it gives a great flavor and make it taste good. It's not a, look, only use like a half of a capful of it. I feel like it just does something special with the hot dogs. And like I said, I can sit here and tell you, it doesn't make them taste like vinegary, you know, vinegary. No, it just makes it taste good. All right, so we're getting somewhere with this meat. Now, so for my recipe today, I've used 2 pounds of ground beef. Okay, so that's what I'm using. And I got a nice amount of oil in here. I want to make sure that I really, really drain this in such a manner to get rid of that oil. Sometimes when things are oily, it kind of hurts my stomach a little bit. I'm not looking for that. Dina, are you using beans? Prime time? I'm not using beans because when I'm making chili sauce, I don't put beans in this chili. Now, if I was making chili, you know, chili, right? Although this is chili. This is without the beans though, okay? I don't want the beans on my hot dog. But when I make a pot of chili, you know, the kind we're gonna serve with crackers, then I'll put in like a can and a half of the red kidney beans. And I use the brine that comes in that can. I pour that in too, and it thickens up the chili. Oh yes, y'all. Gina, will vinegar make hot dogs snap? No. What makes the hot dog snap is the hot dog. And they do say that Nathan's, I believe it's called Nathan's. I have never had Nathan's hot dog. But they say Nathan's hot dog has that snap. It's like a perfect snap when you bite down into it and then you just get a bunch of juice. I've never had it. And the reason why I haven't had Nathan's is because I feel like, don't quote me on this, I could be totally wrong, but I feel like every time I've looked at them, interested in purchasing them, all I could see was beef, and I don't like beef hot dogs. So if they were to sell, or if they do sell the all meat, I would love to try it to see if it does have that snap. I feel like bratwurst has that snap that Sonia's talking about, but the vinegar just gonna season it up a little bit. Gina, do they taste like Vienna sausages? The hot dog? No. It just gives it just a little taste, y'all. Just a little taste. Try it next time you make a hot dog. I mean, it just give it just a slight difference. Okay, it's what I like for sure. But then I also know that there's people out there that just don't like vinegar. And if you're that person, I totally understand. Don't even try it if you don't like vinegar, you know. At party of 2 is the best gadget. Oh, are you speaking of the my masher? Oh yes, Jeannie says I agree. Beef hot dogs are way too salty. Thank you for agreeing with me. I don't like the beef hot dogs, y'all. I don't. It's funny because at one time, we bought, it may be my husband that bought beef hot dogs. He loved it. But I said, I don't like it. I don't like it, y'all. So if you take a look in at my beef here, I want to show you all what everything's looking like. And then I'm going to get a colander, a strainer. Some people call it a strainer. I'm going to drain all that unwanted oil out. And then we're going to season up our chili with the seasoning packets here. And then we're going to put in our desired amount of tomato sauce. Listen, if you want yours really, really watery, I don't know who would want it real watery, you put more. But what I want you all to do is start off with a little bit and mix it. Put more in and mix it. Put more in and mix it. As you see the perfect consistency that you know chili sauce is supposed to be. You all know what chili sauce is supposed to look like. That's when I want you to back up and don't put so much. So don't just go and just dump a whole bunch. Always start off with a little bit, stir it and see if you're happy. You need more, put a little bit more in, stir it and see, okay? Anybody have any serious questions? Nicole Stucco, how are you? Hello. Are turkey dogs better for you? have to look at the package. Okay, I would have to look at the package of the turkey hot dogs, and then I'll be able to answer that for you. And so I think it would be great for me to answer that question for you on my other new channel. Okay, maybe we can do a whole thing about, you know, what to look for. You know, I would have to do study on it, what to look for if you were to purchase a turkey dog. There is a such thing as chicken hot dogs. Absolutely it is. I've heard of chicken and apple hot dogs, chicken and apple sausages. You may have to look up and see what you can find. Now he said, what size tomato sauce? Okay, so let me tell you, this one here is a 29 ounce, but honestly it doesn't mean that I'm going to use all of it. I just happen to have this size here. Okay, you may have a 15 ounce. Okay, you may have a couple of 15 ounces. Okay, so let's get this drained and I'm going to show you how much we're going to use, okay? What's the name of the channel? Healthy Recipes with Gina. Healthy Recipes with Gina. Y'all, it's amazing. We just put up a new video and I'm getting really excited about this. About the journey of eating healthy, eating nice and clean, and you feel good. You don't have to feel all weighed down and your stomach bloating. You feel good about what you ate. And I'm going to prove to you all the healthy cooking over there on that channel. I'm going to prove to you all that healthy cooking can be delicious. Because I feel like most people think if it's healthy, it's going to be disgusting, and that's far from the truth. But I'm going to prove it to you, and when you come over there to that channel, you're going to see it. I'm going to explain in detail, just like I like to do on this channel, why you would want to do something, why you would want to choose different things. I'm going to show you the art of cooking, you know, and help people to understand. You love the new channel. Thank you, Tammy. Okay, I'm just going to grab my colander here. We are going to drain the meat. The meat is nice and cooked, and I tell you what, it smells so good right now. All right, drain your meat, because I know you all's is done too. If you turned your meat on when I did, your meat's done. Let it drain, and then put the meat back into your pan, okay? I hope y'all are having a good day today. Somebody out there, let me know if you're excited about this recipe. Homemade chili dogs here at the Young's house. I got an easy recipe for y'all. Take notes, y'all. T-Love, hello. Christy Fowler, hello. You're very excited. Okay, that's great, my holy. Okay. All right. I got the meat back into the pan, and it's drained free from the oil. Okay, so first thing that I'd like to do is I want to put my seasoning packets in, okay? Seasoning packets are going to go in first. Let's bring the thumbs up. You may not have given a thumbs up. Back out of the live to give a thumbs up, and then come right back in. It's very important that you give a thumbs up. Gina Young is in here. I'm going to show you all a good time, and the least you can do is give a thumbs up. Absolutely. Thank you all for coming in and joining today. I couldn't be more excited to have you all join me today. All right, so I just put in 2 packets of the chili seasoning packet. And I just use McCormick. Use any kind. I've used so many different kinds, and I pretty much love them all, even if it's a no-name brand. So what I'm basically looking for, I look for a good price. When I find a good price, I pick it up. Okay? So now, let's mix this in before we put our sauce in. And at this point, you can turn your pan down. Turn your pan down, but really coat the meat and all of this lovely spice here, okay? Thank you for the thumbs up. Prime Time says, Gina, all I eat is Celine's hot dog. I've never heard of that type of hot dog. Looking forward to this, and you gave a thumbs up. Thank you, T-Love. Thank you, Roma. Roma, how you doing today? You were just craving them earlier. Okay. Okay, so look, take a look in at my meat, and you'll see how I've coated all of the meat just like so. We're going to start off with a little bit of sauce. Okay, remember I said whenever you're doing anything, I don't care what it is, when you're cooking, you start off with a little bit, just like the other day when I made the potato salad. I told you I'll start off with a little bit of mayonnaise. Mix it. Put a little bit more mayonnaise in. Mix it. When you get the consistency you're looking for, back up. Okay? Thank you all for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Yeah, for the good prices too. Absolutely. Okay, so now if you take a look at this, you'll look and say, that's really not it's a little too thick, right? I want you all to use the sets that you have. Okay, so you can see that it's way too thick, right? So let's put some more in. Okay, and then stir it and keep on going until you get that perfect consistency. We've all had chili sauce before, right? And when you're happy with the consistency, then you don't put no more tomato sauce in. If you run out of sauce, feel free to use some water to kind of make up for the tomato sauce. It will work. Did you use white vinegar? I did. I used white vinegar. But you can use apple cider vinegar as well, okay? Okay, Megan Joy says, what's this? What this is homemade chili sauce, Gina Young style. We're going to throw this chili sauce on top of some hot dogs. We're having chili dogs here at the Young's house. Absolutely. Is your name Megan? Thank you for coming in and joining us today. I couldn't be more excited to have you join us. Okay, so one thing that I like to do, I know there's a lot of sticklers out there that's going to say, I don't want it. Pinch or two of sugar in here. It's going to cut the acid a little bit. What happened? It's going to cut the acid a little bit and it won't be so tangy. Okay, we're not aiming to make this sweet at all. We're not aiming to make it sweet, right? We're just aiming to take some of that tang off. Okay, so at this moment, I literally have like this much tomato sauce left. Okay, I'll probably wind up using it, but for right now, I want to let you know there's about this much left in here, okay? So take a look at my sauce and I'll show you what it's looking like. Once this warms up, we're going to taste it and see if we need to re-season. Look at that. This is chili sauce, and guess what? It's not real watery. This is perfect for the hot dogs. Ever had some chili sauce on top of a sausage? Oh my goodness, it's good. Try it on top of a bratwurst or a smoked sausage. You're going to love it. So I'm going to bring the spices near me because I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to re-season, okay? And I'm also going to grab that pinch or two of sugar out because I'm putting some in mine. Everybody doing okay? Healthy Recipes with Gina, yes, is the second channel. We're having a great time over there making amazing recipes. Thank you, Sonia. Hi, Gina, I'm here. Alan, how you doing today? Definitely. Oh, Nicole Stuckel says definitely, my holy king. Hi, Gina. I hope you're doing well. Helen, I'm doing well. How are you? Thank you for coming in and joining. All right, let's grab that pinch of sugar. Pinch of sugar, just a little bit, y'all. Just a little tiny bit. That's all I'm looking for. Okay, if you want it, use it. If you don't use it. That's all I'm using. Okay, so I'd like to say that's about a tablespoon. Okay? So now what we're going to do, what happened? Is I'm going to put a little bit of salt. I'm going to go ahead and re-season. I normally have to. Onion and garlic, black pepper, and I did put a pinch of sugar in there. All right, we're going to stir this around. We're going to give it a taste. Okay, and what's great about putting the bell peppers and the onions in with the meat while it cooks is the bell peppers and onions really let off amazing flavor into your meat. It does, it does. So I like to do that. Years ago, I used to saute up the bell peppers and onions and then throw them in. And I like both ways. Okay, so now we're going to taste this. You're always excited when you're in the kitchen with Gina. Thank you. Thank you so much. So what I'm going to do, I'm not really aiming for the meat. I'm basically looking for the sauce because that's where I want to feel for the flavor to see if it needs flavor. Come on in, y'all. Come on in, y'all. Taste it. Let me know what you think. I'm going in, y'all. Oh, it's good. It is good. I do have to say it's a little spicy. I don't know if I got spicy or original. So I did feel like I needed to use the rest of the tomato sauce because it was a little thick. But so the great thing was that I didn't dump it all in. Now that I know I need a little bit more sauce, now I'm happy with the consistency. Come take a look, y'all. And we're gonna let this simmer just for probably 10 minutes because our meat, our veggies, everything is nice and cooked. And guess what we have here? We got chili. We got chili. Got some more left over tomorrow? Have chili dogs tomorrow. And you have some more left over, boil you some spaghetti noodles, take it to work, put the sauce on top of your spaghetti noodles, and pack you up a little baggie of cheese, and that's what you're gonna have for your lunch tomorrow. And people, everybody in the break room is gonna say, what are you eating? It looks and smells so good. And you're gonna say chili spaghetti. And they're gonna say, what? And you're gonna say, yeah, Gina Young showed me how. Yes, you are. You're gonna say, Gina Young showed me how. Thank you, Nicole. I do too, Susie Q. Susie Q, how you doing? Oh, a small voice. How you doing? You make a great point. Oh, hold on, guys. A small voice makes a really great point. It would be good on nachos. Oh, you bet it would. I love the idea of putting that on top of nachos. Absolutely. I needed to cough, so give me a second to clear my throat. And of course, when I come back around, I'm going to wash my hands, okay? You got to turn that music down. Your music is loud. I can't have that music in the channel now. Okay, so let me wash my hands since I had to cough. Anytime you're in the kitchen, you gotta sneeze, you gotta cough, whatever you gotta do. Just wash your hands when you're done. So you can keep your family and friends and your loved ones safe from germs. You know, you don't want to pass germs. So you just simply wash your hands. Okay, problem solved. Okay? You know, I feel like why I coughed, I believe that I got one of these chilies spicy. I'm okay with it. I'm not this, you know, I might not need to put the red pepper flakes in here because it's already spicy. But if you like red pepper flakes, then by all means, you put some in there. This right here doesn't have to simmer long. Everything is cooked. When you go to heat this up tomorrow, all you got to do is pop it in the microwave. Latrice Johnson, hello. Thank you. Lynette, oh, you're welcome. Thank you. Can you use Impossible meat? You bet you can. You can use Impossible crumbles, the meat, absolutely. Have a fun time doing it. It would be delicious. Okay, just to tell you. That's a great question. You were saying it would be excellent on some cornbread. Janice, you bet it would. This is chili. This is chili. And let's just say, so you've made chili dogs today. Tomorrow you want a bowl of chili. Well, turn around and get you some red beans, some red kidney beans. Throw it in there. That chili. Okay? Thank you, Chad's Money Minutes. Thank you for coming in. Okay, keep up the awesome food. Okay, this is for your plate. Thank you, Chad's Money Minutes. Thank you for coming in and joining us. I appreciate you. Christy Fowler says cornbread with chili with cheddar cheese and onions. Yum. Absolutely. Okay, listen, here comes all of the suggestions. Get you some Fritos, girl. Yes, okay, get you some Fritos. Put some cheese and sour cream on there and you set. You had to use more sauce. Okay, absolutely. And if at any time you feel like it's too thick, go ahead and use some water to thin it out. Okay, you can't mess it up because what we've created here is a lot of flavor. Okay, like I said, even if you didn't have enough tomato sauce, use water to substitute. It will thin out and then it will thicken up. Okay? Is that brand is spicy? It doesn't say. You made it 3 days ago. It looks like this one, the one I'm looking at, I threw them in the trash. It looks like it says original. The other one might be spicy. But that name brand comes probably in a mild and an original, you know. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get our cheese out because you can't have chili dogs without cheese and fresh onions. And we also have some chips here. We're going to have that on the side. I'm going to grab myself something nice cold to drink. And we're going to chit-chat just for a little bit because I'm not going to be on this live really long, okay? Normally I'm on the live for a couple hours or so, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do it today. Okay, so let me grab a cup. Let's see. I'll just grab this. I got some cranberry juice, y'all. Cranberry juice. Cranberry juice is really good for you. Especially when you buy the cranberry juice that has no added sugar. Oh, it's tantalizing. I also like to put some mustard onto my chili dog sometimes. Is there anybody that likes to do that? Lenora says chili dogs, yes. Now our hot dogs are done. They're nice and swollen. I don't mind a hot dog that's burst open. I see someone in the chat said, does the vinegar prevent them from bursting open? I don't mind when they burst open. I'm okay with it. We call those conies. Yes, a lot of people do. I call mine chili dogs from where I am from. But I do notice that there are lots of people that like to call theirs chili dogs or conies. I'm just not used to the coney name. I know what a coney is, though, you know. It's okay, Gina. We enjoyed you even for a few minutes. Thank you. I love you guys. Thank you. Oh, listen, when I come in here and do a live session with you all, I pretty much have the time of my life. I really do. I do. I just have to admit it. I have such a great time. Look, these buns. So this name brand is, what's the name brand? Let's see. Heiner's. And it's called Sunny Buns. But it says they are made with a touch of honey. This bun right here is so soft. Can you bring the camera in so they can see? This bun is so soft and supple. Look how it almost looks buttery. Oh, it's delicious. Y'all, I'm going in for this piece right here, like I have to. Y'all, I ain't had nothing to eat all day but breakfast. I'm ready to eat this. So what we'll do, I'll go ahead and make this up. Okay? And after we make this, I'm going to say an amazing prayer. We can eat this together. and dinner is served. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and say my prayer now. Heavenly Father, Lord Jesus, I'd like to thank you for a meal today. Lord, I thank you for the roof over our head, the food, the love, the peace, and the joy you bring us. Thank you, Jesus, for each and every person in this chat. I pray that no weapons formed against any of us shall prosper. We bind that evil devil away from us in the name of Jesus. Let the devil know he stands no chance. Heavenly Father, thank you for your mercy, your love time, your understanding. Give us a peace of mind in Jesus Christ's name. And we thank you, Lord, that today has been successful. We thank you that we are blessed, we are loved, and we are taken care of. In Jesus Christ's name we pray. Amen. Amen. What kind of bun are you using? I'm using these buns here. They're made by Heiner's, and they're called Sunny Buns, and it says they're made with a touch of honey. It's a beautiful, soft bun. I feel like it has a little bit of sweetness to it. That's what I feel like. So come on in, let the people see this gorgeous dog that we're about to make. Your birthday is tomorrow, Lenora. Happy birthday to you. God bless you, and may you have many more. Look at that. That's the only amount of chili sauce that I need. If you want to ruin your bun by putting on too much sauce, go ahead. I don't want to ruin my bun. I want my buns to stay intact. And I don't want them to get soggy because I put too much sauce on. Look at this. Somebody say yes. Yes, Gina, that's what we call a chili dog now. Okay. Now, I don't know. Let's see. Should I put fresh onion? I'm going to go ahead and put just a little bit of fresh onion. Me and my husband are going to be going somewhere. I don't want to smell like onion breath in case I want to kiss all over. I don't want to smell like onions. But if he's going to eat some too, I know he's going to have fresh onions, so I won't feel so bad. All right, I'm going to put some chips on the side of my plate. OMG, that looks good, Gina, says Maureen. Well, thank you. Happy birthday, Lenora. We wish you many, many more. Look at this, just a little bit of chips. Okay, and for us here, we like to do this, so I'm just going to show you. We like that mustard on there. Mustard really brings it up a notch. Excuse me for clearing my throat. All right, take a look. Come on in. Let the people see. Let the people see what we got going on over here. This is a chili dog. If your family likes jalapenos, then you put some jalapenos on there for your loved ones. Give them what they want. Give them what they're looking for. Look at this. Use the cheese hot dogs if you want. Use the beef hot dogs if you want. Heck, use a bratwurst. Look at that baby. Amen. Once again to my beautiful prayer. Absolutely. Happy birthday, Gloria Davis. That's what I drink, cranberry juice, no added sugar. Yeah, it's good for you. It's good for your gut. You know, really it is, and when you drink it, you feel good after drinking it. You ain't got to worry about, drinking the carbonated drinks that has a ton of sugar in it, Yes, you can. You can crisp up. It's so funny. My husband had told me to put the hot dogs on the grill. I forgot, y'all. You know that grill that I have that I bring out here? I forgot. I just turned around and boiled them. I just totally forgot. You've been looking for a good chili dog recipe. Okay. Well, listen. If you all don't mind, I'm going to come around and we'll eat our food and maybe chit-chat just for a couple of minutes, okay? All right. You love to all the mamas. Oh, yes, thank you. All right, I'm coming around, y'all. Turn that light off for me. Kicking it with Donna. Hello. You never buy the canned chili again. Yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to, because I promise you, you're going to love it this way. Listen, I ain't telling you no lies. You're going to love this recipe. I'm going to take the microphone off, okay? Uh-oh, my camera is going this way. I'm going to fix it, y'all. Excuse me. Okay, let's see what Kicking It with Donna is saying. Okay. Felicia Williams, have you ever thinned out with chicken broth? You can, but you don't have to. You know, you'll be wasting the chicken broth unless you already have some open. Do you know what I mean? Because if you're going to thin it out, you just need a little tiny bit of water, you know? And I feel like if you were to open up some chicken broth, you'd be wasting it. Because you only need a little bit of water to thin it out. You know, I think y'all can understand and get the gist of what I'm saying. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to fix my camera here. Look. Hold on, y'all. I'm not trying to make you dizzy here. Look what you've done, Dakota. My goodness. Okay. Who wants a bite? Who wants a bite? Somebody out there wants a bite of this chili dog. Ron says 24 more people need to give a thumbs up. He said it ain't matching. Lynette, I love you too. Thank you. Okay, so Nancy says yes, Gina. Oh, you're under a tornado watch? Well, I tell you what, you be careful. My goodness. Please don't forget to make the peanut butter chicken. I won't forget, I promise you. I promise you, I love peanut butter chicken. I love the sauce. I would love to show you how to make it. Look at this. Oh, that's a chili dog. Yeah. Ooh. 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 I know the tease of the chili dog. Praying for Sonia in the name of Jesus. God, please bless over her. Keep her safe during this tornado. In Jesus Christ's name we pray. And we're thanking you, Lord, for answering this prayer today. You said, Turn this off. Now listen, for the moderators. If anybody comes in here putting links in the channel and or promoting their channel, delete them. Delete them. Okay? Yes, if they're coming in promoting their channel or leaving links in the channel, delete them where they can't come back. You got it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I know y'all want me to take a bite. Y'all want me to take a bite, and I'm gonna. But what I'm gonna do, I like to do mine this way. And the reason why I do is because I'm not gonna just go right in that way. It's because I have a retainer in the back of my teeth. And I mean, it's stuck flush to my teeth. But I don't want to bite down into it and get food stuck in my retainer. So I'm just going to take a bite this way. Y'all, this baby good. This baby good. I'm taking another bite. And believe it or not, it's Max and my mama. Believe it or not, that little bit of mustard that we decided to put on there is delicious with that. Look at the onion. Oh, somebody say yes. I'm all for it. Oh, Derek, that's funny. Look. Yes. This is the perfect chili dog. My bread is not soggy because we didn't overwhelm it with too much sauce. We didn't make our sauce extremely thin. Those two things will make you a chili dog that's not desirable. Making your sauce too thin, putting too much sauce on. You want your bread to remain nice and fluffy, never soggy. Don't put too much. Look, Dakota, our 14-year-old, when he makes his chili dog, he loads on the chili sauce. The bread is falling apart, but if that's how he likes it, well, then that's how he likes it. Yeah, I don't like soggy buns. You're coming for me. That looks good. T-Love, I wish I could give you some. I'm so serious. Because it is very good. Oh, you saw that bun today. Hey, try it next time. Let me know what you think. Look at that. Look at the cheese and the sauce. Oh, this is good. Oh, Heidi says she likes a lot of chili on hers. It's totally understandable. Like I said, our 14-year-old, he likes to load on the toppings. Not me so much. Gina, I love you love the sound effects. My goodness. All right, this is for you all. This bite right here. Oh, yeah. Anybody tried Doritos and hot mud? Oh, that sounds interesting, though. Oh, you said onions and mustard on yours. Okay. Y'all only got like 2 bites and my dog is done. You're welcome, Heidi. So you say that you put sour cream on top of yours. Is that right? Oh, it's totally interesting. D-Rockin' Den, hello. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Thank you for a super chat. So now you know those buns, they're soft. And guess what, Ron? Those buns last forever. I'm so serious. Like, you can keep them in your cabinet. You come back to grab them. You know, maybe throw some lunch meat or some hot dogs another day. They're still soft. I really enjoy those buns. Cooked onions would be great. I do. I think cooked onions would be great on there. Raymond says he's making my broccoli and cheese casserole for Sunday meal prep for next week. Oh, yes, that'd be great. There's my last bite of the chili dog, y'all. Oh, you had to put some away. That's fine. No problem. Y'all. And let me have a paper towel, please. I tell you what, I enjoyed it. Give me that. So Boomsday says lame. Okay, let's get this nut out of here. I ain't gonna play with him. I ain't got time for it. How about that? Anybody got time for it? I ain't gonna make time for it. Not today. That would be good with no... Oh, it would be good with no hot dog? I don't know about... What do you mean? I'm trying to understand what you're saying. That'd be good with no hot dog? It would. The chili sauce is that good, seriously. Do you make chili mac? I think I got rid of them, Derek. I do make a chili mac. The chili mac that I make is so interesting, right? Because I use chicken. I use chicken for my chili mac. I use chicken thighs. I make a box. What is it? I'm going to tell you. I make a box of macaroni and cheese, right? Just a box of macaroni and cheese with the kind of macaroni and cheese that has the squeezed cheese in the inside, okay? I put a can of cream of chicken in there, in your macaroni and cheese after you make it. I put jalapenos, the kind that come in the jar, and then I put some boiled chicken in there. And then you take one of the chili seasoning packets, like we use today, throw that in there, and guess who loves it? My husband. He loves that recipe, and I get excited when I make it for him just to see him eat the whole pot. That's how much he loves it. So it's a great recipe. You eat your hot dogs without the bun. Oh, you just pile everything on. Oh, that's totally understandable. It does, Lenora. Like I said, my husband loves it. He does. He hasn't asked for it in a long time, so maybe I'll make some and turn it into a video. Oh, girl, what you doing in that kitchen? I just got finished eating. You eat a phony coney. What is a phony coney? What's a phony coney? I have never, Mary, I have never had hot dogs and rice, but I feel it's interesting. Now, please tell me this, Mary. Are you speaking of the arroz con gandules, which is the Puerto Rican rice with the little Vienna sausages in it? Is that what you're talking about? Because in that case, I would have to say yes to the rice and hot dogs, which is the little Vienna sausages. Is that what you're talking about, Mary? Oh, you can't, yeah, you can't have pork. Oh, but you can do turkey. You can do turkey or chicken. So guess what, y'all? I have a short coming up. I know y'all enjoy the short videos. You know, the little 60-second short form videos. I have one of those coming up, and I feel like that short will be up at least by Friday. So it'll be something. No, just regular rice. Oh, no, I haven't. But I feel like it'll be something for you all to enjoy. And y'all can just watch it over and laugh with me. It's going to be a really fun short. Phony conies is without hot dogs. Oh, okay. I tell you what, it's so interesting. I love the name. I love the name. I feel like for people that don't eat hot dogs, I feel like that would be like great, because the chili sauce in itself is beautiful, right? It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. Latika, how you doing? Raymond says she finally about to debut her song on Friday. No, I'm not. I'm not. I tell y'all what, but I was singing. What was I singing? Y'all, I was singing Prince. Oh my goodness. What song was it? Let me think of it. But keep in mind that we can't be singing on here. What song was it? Oh, y'all know the song where Prince says he's talking about he can't have a home, and he hit that high note like, I can't do it on here. I just can't do it. I don't want to get demonetized or nothing like that. Y'all, I was singing that song, and my husband always say, you won't do it on the tube, will you? I told him, I said, I can't. I'm not allowed. We're not allowed to sing. We're not allowed to, to do that on YouTube. I can't. Y'all something else on here. Y'all are something else. You know that. You love, oh, Derek, I love a good corn dog. Lorraine says it's just pork. Oh, yeah, yeah. I remember you said it makes you short of breath. Oh, yes, almost like a sloppy Joe. So that is what yours would be like. You've never heard of any Prince songs, Mary? Oh my goodness. Mary, just listening to Prince's voice is unbelievable. The notes that he could hit, you say, oh my goodness. You'll just be listening like this, like, man, wait. I love corn dogs. I love, what's the problem? I love corn dogs. My husband's actually in the basement. I will tell him you said hello. You're too young for Prince. Ain't nobody too young for Prince. If you know good music, you should know some Prince. Yo, I know music that is way ahead of my time. Because my dad listened to it. My dad listened to some music. And therefore, I know. When my husband met me, he said, you know what? He said, you got an old soul. I said, what do you mean? He said, you just do. You know, you hip to all the music, all the old school music that I wouldn't believe that you knew for your age, you know, when I was younger. And I told him, I said, I know all these songs because my dad would play these songs on Saturday. We'd be cleaning up the house. And I just know, y'all, I know so much music. I love music. I love old school music. Ooh, and I tell you what, my husband be playing the jam. So we sat out last night. We sat outside in the back. We turned the bonfire on, and we just got we got a blanket wrapped around us, and we were just enjoying each other's company, sitting right in front of the bonfire, and it was just a little chilly outside, just a little chilly. And he was playing music, and it seemed like everything that he played, I'm like, yes! I didn't want to get loud because it was really late. I was like, yes, you play that song. I'm telling you, he the best DJ. He would play some songs you ain't heard in a minute. The Quiet Storm, absolutely. Nothing like old school music, right? Yes, 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 yes. Absolutely. Y'all, I enjoyed my hot dog. I still got the chips. I only had like one or two of the chips. I don't need those carbs, but I wanted to make my plate nice and pretty for y'all. But guess what, y'all? I'm getting off. Okay? I love you all so much, and I'm going to promise you that Saturday, you're going to spend more time with me, okay? You're going to spend more time with me. I just happen to have something to do this evening, okay? And I'm going to be doing my, I'm going to decide whether I'm going to go live doing the flowers or if I'm going to put it in a video form, but whatever I decide to do, I'm going to let y'all know, okay? I'm going to get ready to get off of here, even though I was on here for just a short time. I want to tell y'all I love you. Tell you thank you for coming in and joining me today. I hope y'all enjoyed your recipe. If you wrote down the ingredients or wrote down how to do it, or you took notes, make the recipe and then message me and let me know what you think. It was easy. It's delicious. And it's Gina Young style. All right, I'm going to get off of here. I got a whole lot to do, y'all. But no worries, because you'll see me tomorrow. You'll see me on the other channel, the new channel. Healthy Recipes with Gina. We'll be making some healthy recipes over there. Feel free to join and subscribe. God bless you all. I ain't getting off of here without a big old hug, y'all. Bring it in. Bring it on in. Give me a hug, y'all. I love you so much. I'm getting off. I got a lot to do. Okay, love you too, Mildred. Thank you. I thank you to all of my subscribers, Mildred, Sonia, Ron Wilson, everybody in here, all my subscribers. I love you from the bottom of my heart. God bless. Thank you all for coming in. Thank you to G Rich for coming in. We appreciate having you. God bless y'all. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Good night. And and also I'll be posting in the community post what we're gonna make on Saturday. Okay? I love y'all. Bye.